laid off today. My boss sent me and my entire team a message a couple days ago to come in this morning in office, bring all of our equipment, and join a meeting at 10 a.m. called discussion. So I got the calendar invite of death, the meeting that is looking like I'm about to be laid off with my team. So I'm on the way to the office and let's see what happens. Okay, I'm outside of the office. I'm going in. My meeting is in 3 minutes. Wish me luck. Yep, just got fired. So we're officially fun employed. This is my notice of termination. Of course, it's soaking wet because my water spilled all in my bag.
I'm just not sure what else is gonna work. I just would like a job.
18 months ago today, I was laid off my $200,000 a year job as a product enablement manager at PayPal. And I can't hold you, for the past 6 months, it's been a little demoralizing trying to get a job again. But there are a couple things that I feel like are helping me right now increase my interview response rate, and I do feel like I'm getting closer to the offer stage, and hopefully one of the jobs I recently interviewed for will actually turn into an offer. One, I am hitting up everyone I used to work with, old bosses, old colleagues, pretty much letting everyone know what I'm looking for and how they can help me. The second thing is I really realized I had to get better at telling my story, right? When you've been out of the job market for a long time, sometimes you don't realize that you're a little rusty when it comes to explaining yourself. So I've been practicing, but also just recording myself when I interview so I can improve for the future. And the third thing is also diversifying where I apply, not just relying on LinkedIn to apply. I hope this helps though.
Hello family, welcome back to another episode of Journey of Harmony. I'm your host Richard Harmon. Today I want to come and talk to you guys about the U.S. layoff situation that's currently happening. We see it on TikTok, we see it online. Every news station is talking about it. The U.S. job market is a difficult place right now, as many as you know, and many of you have been laid off. Companies are straight up just offshoring. They are putting AI in. They're hiring migrants, and the U.S. worker is being squeezed on every side between the cost of inflation, because the rise in the cost of housing, which has basically doubled since 2019. Additionally, with the cost of groceries and the cost of utilities, everything has risen to a point that is difficult for the consumer. So what we're going to do, watch a little bit of this video, come back and talk about it. If it's your first time joining, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and here we go.
I got laid off 2 months after getting a significant raise. A raise that came with specific wording like, "We hope this will convince you to be here for the long haul at this company." 2 months after that, gone. I had hit literally every goal given to me, and it was just gone. And this was a different era at the end of 2022. The mass layoffs we've come to expect the last few years were just getting started. So why am I saying all this now? Mostly as a bit of a reminder about a few things for a lot of you who might be going through this right now. One is that your layoff has very little to do with you, and you have to remember that. And two, the things that people say to you at work about how well you're doing could mean nothing. And nothing may be the wrong word, because if you're there and you're doing well and you're getting raises and succeeding, obviously it means something. But there is no long-term promise anywhere. You are who you need to look out for. You, your loved ones, your family, your inner circle. The jobs you take, the moves you make in your career, you have to be at the center of those. Do not ever feel guilty about prioritizing yourself, your career, your inner circle first.
Calendar invite from the COO of my company with just me, the CEO, and him copied on it. So a 3-person meeting. I have no idea what this is about. My first suspicion is that I'm getting fired. I don't know, but I haven't had any warnings before about my performance or anything. So it's just really odd to get a calendar invite out of the blue from the CEO and COO for the following morning. I'm about to join this Zoom meeting and I'm gonna film. Join me. And it's only 50 minutes long. Hello.
Hey Grace.
Hi, how are you guys? Gotcha. Well, honestly, I really enjoyed my time working with you guys. You all have been awesome to work with, I think, the past 9 months. I'm, just overall really grateful for this experience and wish you guys the best. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Guess I'm a full-time influencer now.
I got laid off from my corporate job that I've had for the last 2 years, and I've had a few days to process it now, so let's talk about it. So I worked as a recruiter, and I was one of many people that got laid off, and it was sad because I really did like my job. Like, I loved my team, I liked what I did day to day, so now I'm kind of in this limbo of what do I do next? I mean, most people naturally, they get laid off and they immediately start looking for new jobs, and that's what people keep asking me, like, are you interviewing yet? Do you need like connections? Do you want resume help? Like all that stuff. But hot, kind of controversial take is I am just gonna take some time off. And I know that sounds crazy, but I am 24 years old. I've been saving for literally my whole life, so I'm prepared for this. And I make extra income on the side through TikTok, so it's not like I'm just sitting around doing nothing. And honestly, like, it sounds really selfish, but like if I have the means to, why not? Like, why not just chill for a few months and see where it takes me? I think Gen Z has really realized that like working a corporate job that you're not passionate about for the rest of your life is just really, really depressing. And I feel like I kind of had this opportunity given to me, so I'm just gonna see where it goes, like take some time to figure out my life. Like, what do I want to do? Like, follow some passions. I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out. Point is, right now I'm young. I don't have kids, a house, a mortgage. I don't really have anything depending on me, so right now is probably the best and only time I'll have to do this.
We were not put on this planet to work for 60 years and then die. Like, I refuse to buy into that.
I'm only 2 years into working my 9-to-5 job, and this is awful.
I'm done. I'm out. I'm leaving the rat race.